So when you can do it? You can do it whenever you are free. It doesn't take much time, believe me. 1 minute or 2 minutes. Whenever you're free, just settle down and just start looking around, observe. And hello friends, welcome to Hello English. My name is Rupam. I got a message yesterday. Let me read that message for you. Whenever I have to speak, I take too long to think and form my responses. It seems like my brain can't process information fast enough. How do I improve my ability to think faster and explain what is on my mind while speaking? I wanted to share this message with you because I'm sure many of you guys are facing this issue. Yes or no? Please comment and let me know. And yes, this is a big issue. Our fluency gets hampered when we are unable to think fast in English. And this is a common thing, you know. I also faced this type of issue. Slowly, I overcome the problem following certain tips and tricks. The message which I just read for you seems very professional, and I'm sure the person who wrote this message can write English very nicely and has a good listening skills. The only problem comes when you have to speak. So my dear friends, I have come up with this wonderful video. I will share with you few tricks and tips which you can follow, and you will say after a few days, wow, I am able to speak and think in English. So what are the points? So let's begin with this video. Before I start, I just want to tell you one thing. I have started a new YouTube channel, another English channel, but something different. I'm sure you will like that channel also. Link will be given in the description. If you wish, you can subscribe. Now let's begin with today's video. The first trick which you can follow is only use words you know. When speaking in English, we all want to express what's there in our mind, but we lack vocabulary. So we go and look it up in the dictionary. This is how we can improve our vocabulary. But it does not build fluency. Remember, a great way to improve fluency and to start thinking in English is to only use words you know when speaking. When you have something to share, when you have some thoughts to express with others. So what you can do? In such cases, you must find a way around it. What I mean to say, if you are unable to express the thought with the words or sentence you are thinking of, just try in a different way. You may fumble, you may feel like it's not helping, but try. This try should happen at home first. Before you go and talk to someone, have this idea in your mind and practice this at home so that it is comfortable for you when you speak with others. Next, what you can do? Start small and build up. A common technique to start thinking in English is what you know, is to see an object and say the word to yourself in English. You can see a picture, whatever is around you, and say it to yourself. For example, yoga, plant, t-shirt, lights, mat. In this way, frame words in your mind. Whatever you see, just try to express it with single word. Again, don't start looking up new words. That in your head, the word you know. So when you can do it? You can do it whenever you are free. It doesn't take much time, believe me. 1 minute or 2 minutes. Whenever you're free, just settle down and just start looking around, observe, and think what you can see all around you. Or you can also use your dead time. Dead time means what? The time which you are not using. For example, waiting in the queue, commuting in the train, traveling in the bus. These are all dead time when we are not using it. So you can utilize this time to learn English. Instead of having a picture, you just look around yourself and say in your mind what you see. The first thing which you need to keep in mind is to build a habit on this. It will not happen in 1 day or 2 days. You have to build a habit. Even 1 minute in a day is enough. What is the second secret? The second secret is to start small and build up. You can follow this order. Number 1, words. Learn words. Second, collocations. Number 3, phrases. Now, what is collocation, my dear friend? Just do this homework. Find it out and send me in the comment. I will reply to you. Okay? So now let's move on. So what you can do here, start with a word, the words which I have already told you. Then use collocations on that, 2 or more words that commonly go together. For example, yoga mat, blue t-shirt, outdoor plants, bright lights. And once you are comfortable with that, go with the phrases. For example, that's a yoga mat. She is wearing a blue t-shirt. The outdoor plants are nice. Remember, keep it simple and try to use the words which you know. Third point, talk to yourself. The exercise which we did now, number 1 and 2, you were using your mind. You're just talking to yourself. But here, you have to talk aloud. Again, the goal is not to build vocabulary, remember. It's to start building the habit of thinking in English. So what you can start with, describe your plan for the day. What you are planning to do. Just think in your mind and start talking loudly. Again, describe an activity you are doing. For example, you're cooking. You can say, I need 2 eggs. Where are they? And when you find it out, you can say, here they are. Now I will put in some milk. In this way, whatever you are doing, try to express that. Finally, write in English. There is some research suggesting speaking and writing are connected and can influence each other. What does it mean? It means that when you write, your speaking automatically improves. So you have to build a habit of writing every day. So what you may be thinking, what to write? Write whatever comes in your mind. But some common topics let me share with you, like shopping list, messages to family, post-its, my daily routine. You can write a blog or your plan on weekends. In this way, you can start writing. So my dear friends, what we have learned today? We have learned today 4 tricks and tips. The first one is, use the words that you know. Secondly, start small and build up. Thirdly, talk to yourself. And finally, write in English. So my dear friends, these are the things I wanted to share with you. Follow this and see the changes in you. I'm sure this will help you. If you have any question, you can ask me. Till the next video. Thank you so much.